This is a roll of tracing paper that the brand sent over for me to try, and this stuff is really nice. So we homeschool. We also have some relatives with younger kids, and this is a really fun thing to kind of pull out that kids can put over a drawing or a picture that they want to trace, and they can have just a great time tracing that. And so this paper is a little bit thicker than maybe a tissue paper, but it is definitely translucent, so you can see through it and use it for tracing. And I'll show you that in a second, but first I'm going to show you how big the roll is. So the roll is about 17 inches long, and then here at the top, you can see the diameter is about 2 inches, and then the diameter of the inner tube is about maybe an inch and a quarter or so. So, if you need to put it on a roller or something like that, those are the dimensions of that. And then let's go ahead and show you how this can be used for tracing. So I already actually started a picture on here. I've got this really cute children's book here, and I wanted to trace the dog on the front. And you can see I've already started that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the paper over the book where I've already started. And I'm just going to kind of finish doodling this little puppy here. And so I'm just going to kind of come down and just kind of follow the lines. And so this is really great if you have little ones who just really like to doodle and draw stuff. They can put this over maybe like their favorite kids book, or maybe something they print out off of the internet, and then they can put it over there and then start to trace and start to draw uh, whatever they want to do, which is really fun. And so you can see it just makes it really easy to kind of finish the drawing. The other thing that I wanted to show with this is that, a lot of times with tracing paper, because it is so thin, it can rip when erasing. This paper is pretty good about that. So you can see I made a little scribble here. I'm going to go ahead and erase it. And as long as you're careful, it actually holds up really nicely and erases really well. So you can see I drew the scribble on there and it came off no problem at all. So if you're looking for a really nice tracing paper, maybe you could use it, like I said, for kids' art projects, or, maybe if you're doing like some sewing and you want to use it for a pattern or something like that. I don't sew, but, you know, something like that. I think this is just really nice, high quality paper. Like I said, it's super durable. It doesn't want to tear easily. And overall, I've been really pleased with it. So thank you so much to the brand for sending it to me to try, and would highly recommend it.